Alright, Matt. So, Jukebox Hero starts out with, I know I have something written down, but I was looking at some stuff online and found kind of easier ways to play it, so hopefully it doesn't throw you off too much. If it does, just kind of stick to what I showed you. It'll sound the same, just there's different ways you can do what they're doing on the track. So when the guitar comes in, it comes in on 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. That's just power chords on the 7th fret of the 5th string and the 9th fret. Just regular old power chords. Let me see if I can get this right here. Throw it in that low string. Just moving it down a whole step to the D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, so that's that part. The next part, I showed you like this. It's a power chord. It's a B power chord, 2nd fret, 5th string, and the 4th fret. So what I'm doing there is I'm just lifting off these fingers and getting a kind of double stop on the 4th and the 3rd string, 4th fret, and the 2nd. I saw someone else do this. Which is just 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 4, and 1. Which is just lifting your 1st finger. So you get the kind of the same sound. So either way will work. Chorus, the chords I just showed you were just the open E, the 3rd fret, the 6th string, the 5th fret of 5th string. Right? The 2nd time through. There's that little riff. Found an easier way to play it. I'll show you both ways so you can pick and choose. But let me go to the rhythm part really quick. So you can do this, and you'll recognize the part. Which is a little easier than the other part, I think. It's just kind of coordinating between the lower strings and the high string. So for that first chord, just hitting the low E, and then the high E, 1 and 2, and then 3rd fret of the 6th string. Right? And then open D string, open 4th string. And back to the low E. So if that's just too tricky, just stick to this. But I think this will sound cooler because it has that little. So all together it's. That part, I think that's a lot easier than this. That, less fingers, more open strings, easier. So that, let me try and show you. That little lick starts on the 3rd string. You're gonna hammer on with your 1st finger to the 2nd fret, the same string. Hammer on and pull off. And then you go to the 4th string, 4th fret. Pull off to 2, and then pull off to 0, and then end there. So one more time. And then the other part of it. Fourth fret, fourth string, second fret, fourth fret, bend. So all together it's. There you go. So all together the chorus should be like this. Something like that. Just listen to the record, try and get the rhythm of it. Those are those parts, and then there's the break, which was I think I showed you this. Might have been hearing something wrong, but there's another easier part. And, it's different, so it's like. This is the part right before the solo, I believe. So it's just doing an open E power chord, and you're picking the strings palm muted, 6th string, 4th string. Sorry. Try to make sure you can see. 6th string, 4th string, 5th string. Back to the 4th. So E, D, A, D. And the next chord is just open strings, but same strings. Right? So that's that part. So yeah, those were the parts, the newer parts. So if too different from what we were doing, just stick to what I showed you. I think it's a lot easier that way.